Hi guys, it's me Tech Jake, and today we're talking about a desktop that hits that sweet spot between raw performance and sleek design. This is the Dell XPS 8960 2023. And if you're thinking about stepping up your PC game for gaming, creative work, or just future-proofing your setup, this might be the one. So let's break it down. Alright, first up, the processor. We're looking at an Intel Core i7-13700, part of that 13th Gen Raptor Lake lineup. This chip packs 24 cores and clocks up to 5.2 GHz. That's no joke. Whether you're editing 4K footage, compiling code, or just running 1,000 Chrome tabs because you can, this thing handles it like a champ. It's fast. It's efficient. And it's got headroom for multitasking like crazy. Now let's talk RAM. We're getting a solid 32 GB of DDR5 RAM in this machine. No bottlenecks here. For gamers, that's more than enough. For creators, it's smooth sailing through Adobe Premiere, Blender, DaVinci Resolve, you name it. You'll be editing, rendering, or producing with zero lag. Next, storage. This XPS has a combo setup, a 256GB SSD for your OS and key programs, plus a 1TB HDD for media, projects, or whatever else you need. That's a smart balance, blazing fast boot and app load times thanks to the SSD, with a generous chunk of space for everything else. If you're someone who stores games, videos, or big creative assets, you're covered. Now let's get to the graphics. This is where it gets really exciting. It comes with an Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060 with 8GB of GDDR6 VRM. If you've been keeping up with the GPU market, you know the 4060 is a beast for 1080p and 1440p gaming. You can expect smooth gameplay at high to ultra settings in pretty much every modern title, and even dabble into 4K with optimized settings. Ray tracing? DLSS 3? It's all there. Plus, if you're doing any kind of creative work, like 3D modeling, photo editing, or AI-powered workflows, this GPU steps up in a big way. CUDA cores and Tensor cores deliver legit acceleration, and paired with the i7, it's a powerhouse. Alright, quick word about design. This is the Dell XPS lineup we're talking about, so you already know it's got that premium vibe. The silver chassis is sleek, minimal, and super clean. No crazy RGB light shows or bulky gamer aesthetics here. It's a desktop you can confidently keep in any room, whether it's your studio, office, or gaming setup. It screams professional but knows how to play. And yes, it runs on Windows 11 Pro, so you're getting the best that Microsoft has to offer. Enhanced security, remote desktop, BitLocker, Hyper-V, all of that. For power users or anyone working in a hybrid environment, that's a nice touch. The I/O is pretty solid too. Plenty of USB ports, HDMI, DisplayPort, and fast Ethernet. Whether you're setting up dual monitors, VR gear, or high-speed storage, you've got ports for days. And it's quiet. Dell's thermal management keeps everything running cool without sounding like a jet engine. Now look, this isn't a budget desktop. But for what you're getting, 13th Gen Intel i7, RTX 4060 32GB RAM, and a storage combo, it punches above its weight. It's built for longevity, and honestly, for most people, it's more machine than you'll probably need. But if you're like me and you want something that just works, fast, efficient, powerful, and clean, then this might be your next rig. So, whether you're building out a battle station, working from home, or just want a future-ready desktop that can keep up with whatever you throw at it, the Dell XPS 8960 brings the heat. And hey, if you're interested in grabbing this setup, the link is in the description. Check it out, explore the specs for yourself, and if you do pick it up, let me know how it works for you. That's it for now. Tech Jake out.